Hi. It is currently 4:08 a.m. August 20th, 2019. I'm going to be turning 16 in 11 days. I don't know what I was just going to talk about, but I just wanted I never every time I talk like this, I never have the microphone on. It's really late right now, and I don't know, I'm just feeling kind of nostalgic. I don't know. Just wanted to let something off my chest about growing up and just looking back at what I did and what I have done and just saying and looking, and it's so weird, like because growing up, it's so weird. It's a journey we all take together. Some people mature faster than others, slower. We all have different experiences in our life. Meet new people, feel, taste, look, and just, it's so fascinating. I'm so baffled, so gasped. Is that a word? Flabbergasted? I don't think that's in the same context. Wowie, snowie. That it's so weird. I don't know, life's so weird. I'm looking back at this old YouTube channel that I started probably when I was like, probably no, not 14. Was I 12? I think I was 12. And I just like looking back at my old singing, or like, I feel like the best thing to do is looking back at your, what you did in the past and see how much you improved, especially like when you're an artist or a singer or a dancer, or it can be anything, performing. Just see how far you've come. And I look back at my old art and I'm like, wow, I've really improved. Or going back in an old sketchbook and being like, just blown away at the progress I've made. Or even like going back a year and just seeing how much my voice has improved, or the techniques I've used, or just like ways you've improved in life and how it's changing, adapting. I don't know where this is going, but it's strange. I don't know. It's so hard to explain everything right now, but I know more things will make sense. I'll probably speak better in the future and not be a stuttery raspberry coffee, and it's cold. It has no sugar, but it actually doesn't taste that bad, surprisingly. Can I talk about art block? I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know what I made this thing for. I just wanted to, like, maybe just speak my thoughts for a bit. The thing that goes through my head, maybe at late at night, something, or when I have those moments that I just go back, or stuff I just normally don't get out because I don't feel like it's important to get out and, speak about, because it's not really that, important. But I think it's a good way for me to actually get my thoughts, feelings, and what I just want to get out there, Okay, I'm gonna talk about my YouTube. I've changed it a bit. The first video that kind of blew up, well, not fully blew up, but like it blew up in my eyes. It got so much views and so many, likes and dislikes and comments on it, and I just thought, I was like, wow. Wowie. Just looking back, I used to do like this high-pitched voice. It was really super stupid of me because someone said like, stop smoking in my comments, and I found it so funny. I really should, I don't smoke, I swear. But it's just that video that, well, it has 7.9k views. It's almost at 8k. And I'm just, my mind is blown. And it just gave me so much confidence in my singing. It made me so much happier. It helped me to take criticism more. If that's a thing. Yes, yeah. But I'm actually really glad that I did that, you know? Despite not many people might see your work, it's still good to get out there because, you know, you might brighten someone's day, be like, have a troll come by and just knock on your door and say you suck ass, you know? But that's completely fine. I guess this is not really my thing to talk to a microphone. It would be more awkward. I'm shaking from talking this much to a microphone, and I keep yawning because my stomach is clenched and I have very uneven breathing at the moment. I'm dying. I swear I'm dying. I want to move on to more art, but like, thank you, people who actually go to those, you know, underrated channels and just comment something, like it, even viewing it is like, it brings so much happiness and joy and confidence into someone just by pressing that like button or like leaving like a nice comment. And I just think that's so cool that people could like, you know, I don't know, but like, thank you. It's so weird to rant. Oh god. So art. I started actually taking it seriously. It's because I went into a weeb phase. I think I was around grade 4. It's so late. Grade 3. Grade 3. What about grade 3? Grade 3. I'm trying to think of grade 3. Grade 3 is when I draw like occasional, like it was something I really liked, and then grade 4 I took it more seriously. In grade 5 I got new art supplies, I started messing around, and I think in grade 6 I got my first graphic tablet. I think it was in grade 6. I am pretty sure, unless it's late grade 5. I'm pretty sure it's grade 6 though. And so I got this first graphic tablet, and I thought it was the coolest thing ever. I got a little bit criticized from, not criticized, but like, what idiot doesn't know how layers work? And that idiot was me. So just think like, how old are people in grade 6? 12? 11? I don't freaking know. So this 6th grader getting this graphic tablet doesn't know how freaking layers work. You know, I know how layers work, but I didn't know how to work layers in this program. It was Paint Tool Sci. So I was like this extremely confused child making the most shittiest art you'll ever see onto a page. Not a page, on the screen. So it was a Wacom Intuos anime manga thing. I think they're discontinued, or they don't sell them anymore. It was like gray, had like, you could change like from blue to black, and it had a little touchpad, and it had like 4 buttons on each side. It was surrounded gray box, black outline thingy badooger, and you could take out the back thing that revealed nibs, and it had like a little eraser. I don't know if they have the erasers now. I'm pretty sure they don't. I'm not gonna look because I'm just gonna keep rambling on. So yeah, I posted my really early art. I did that. It wasn't digital. It was like this pencil art that I actually traced. not gonna lie, so don't feel bad if you trace. I took it as my own kind of thing. I was like a little child, but like I wasn't popular, so I'm pretty sure that account is deleted. It was like a DeviantArt account. Some of them I did trace, and some of oh wait, I didn't trace them. I'm pretty sure I made sure everything was fully accurate, and I just pretty much snatched the picture. I was a little art thief. I used to use those bases, if you don't know what bases are, it's like someone will draw like this human face without clothes, hair, or eye color, or sometimes you input a random eye color which you can change. And then people go into MS Paint and stuff. Usually I used to see so many people do that, go into like MS Paint, and then like because usually the bases were like pixelized, so people go into MS Paint and steal the base and kind of claim the picture as their own. And I think I did that, I don't know how many times, probably, hopefully not that many, because I used to use them before, but I grew out of it real quickly, out of that kind of tracing, stealing kind of art phase. I was like really young, but now I try to not trace. Every time I like even look up a reference, I'm like, I cannot use a reference. I'm not a true artist if I use a reference, I don't know if anyone else has that problem. I went from talking about growing up, and it was weird, and then I went on to art, and then I moved into other things, and then everything's a jumbled mess because, like, I'm just speaking what's coming to mind, if that's alright. I hope that's alright. Yeah, but, like, I'm looking at the Psy I have open right now, and I'm looking at this drawing. I'm working for a friend. I'm doing this for them because, I want to do art and stuff. I can't really get commissions. Well, open commissions. Well, technically they're kind of open, but like it's more of like an art trade I would probably do. Because for commissions, I would I hear people outside. I live by a main road. Shh. I can hear people talking and I'm scared to talk because I don't want to be too loud. Oh my god. So I can't really do commissions. Besides, my heart's broken. My art has improved like a lot, and I'm actually kind of proud of it where it's at. But like, I wish I could draw better things, like better backgrounds. Mine still look like a grade 6er drew them, But I am kind of happy where I am right now. Summer is gonna end pretty soon. Back to school is gonna happen. I'm gonna go into grade 11. It's been a wacky ride. Last year I went through like this really slump of art. I took an art class in the first semester, and then the second semester I didn't do art. And I went into like this little slump. I wasn't really feeling motivated. I didn't feel happy while doing art. I was frustrated. I couldn't draw what I want. And I was overall really angry that I felt like I was losing my interest. I couldn't do this anymore. I felt absolutely like terrible. And it was a little bit of a rough year. So we'll chalk it up to that. But like, if you're, artist block, it could be artist block. It could be like, sometimes you just need to take a step back, just breathe. You don't have to force yourself to do art if you don't want to, unless you do it for a job. But like, even then, like, get your work done and just relax, because art shouldn't make you frustrated. Even now, like, when I do get frustrated, I'm trying to learn. Even now, I'm still trying to learn how to cope with like frustration, stress with art. And if I'm ever feeling not happy with it, I should just take a step back sometimes and just, you know? Maybe play a video game, play some Ogre Watch or something, I don't know, play some Minecraft, watch like some YouTube, I don't know, listen to music, go outside like for 2 seconds, because who leaves the house nowadays? But it's okay to take a step back. I was in a slump, and you can get out of the slump too. I know, I'll just take time. It took me like half a semester pretty much for me to get out of pretty much half a semester and a little bit of like the summer. I was in a slump, but then when I got back into my groove of drawing, I felt way better. And it's fine to be like in this stagnant place, but there's ways to fix it, I swear. Going into grade 11 though, I haven't signed up for art classes yet in my schedule, but I think I'm gonna sign up for art classes this time, because I feel like I should actually push my passion, do a class that'll actually push me, you know? And because if I don't do that, I don't think I'll learn that much by myself, because it took me years to even get this kind of far. I can show you an image, but like, come on, man, it takes so much work. But don't be afraid to push your passion, like, you know, forward. Don't be afraid to maybe take a leap, you know? I don't know where this is going. Do what you love, live happily ever after, Merry Christmas, Merry Kwanzaa, Happy Diwali, shenanigans. I don't know. Okay. Can I move on to, what about singing? I think I did a little bit singing early on in this ramble, but oh yeah, I was talking about like my Gravity Falls cover kind of thing that made me really happy. I used to sing on Smule a lot, and I took my singing from Smule. I downloaded it because I sang on there with like this headphone kind of thing with a microphone. It was like those cheap ones that don't even have like those ear covers. They just have like those foam on them. And they're like plastic. So I didn't like that. It wasn't comfortable, but like the microphone was pretty decent. So I used that to pretty much for all my covers on this channel until I got a new microphone. I don't know how many years ago. No, not one. It's gotta be like 2 years ago. I got a Blue Yeti blackout version. And I used my old stand from another microphone, but it was an XLR microphone and it didn't have phantom power to power it. But now I wish I didn't have this USB microphone, because USB microphones aren't that good, you know? But going back in my singing on Smule, I used to do this very high-pitched voice. I don't know if I clarified earlier on in this ramble, but I used to do this high-pitched voice when I was really annoying, because my mid-range was very shaky and not very good. My voice has matured since then. I feel like it has gone to a good place, especially when I'm like in a calm state. I don't know, calm state? Yeah. But I feel I like my voice more now than I did before. And I think I was going through puberty at the time, so my voice is coming from like this high pitch kind of voice, you know, like a little chipmunk. It was like this high pitched this high pitched chipmunk voice to like this more calm. It's more like mid low. I feel like it's pretty low, my voice. It is leveled out, so, and I think with practice as well, my voice has gotten more clear, not really clear. I still I still speak really poorly, but however, I have improved. That's what I noticed. Sometimes I look back, I'm like, sometimes it doesn't sound that different. I just didn't use the right technique. And I just blame it all on me singing really high pitched and wasn't working on technique or anything. I just sang, you know? Just sing song. Like, I was so proud at the time. I'm like, oh yeah, I'll do this cover. There's something more to this that we have missed. Things around here are suspicious. And if you take that and you go back to the Gravity Falls theme, you can definitely see that my voice has matured. It's been 3 years. So imagine going back 3 years and hearing yourself sing. I would probably go back and try to improve myself and actually focus on my mid-range instead of going this high pitch. I would probably restrict myself instead of pushing my boundaries. I did restrict myself. I do. Nowadays, I do try to do more belting. I like to belt out those high notes, despite like I can't really hit them because I'm probably like this alto that cannot hit a high note for the life of them. I don't know. I'm probably like a low alto. I don't know how this thing works. I don't know if I'm even an alto, but like, you know, that's fine. I just have a pretty low voice for, I say a woman, for a lady. Oh, croissant. So I can't really, my vocal range isn't that high. So every time I try to hit a high note, it would usually just squeak or like squawk or crackle and pop. Snap, crackle, and pop. Or Kellogg's Rice Krispies, am I right? So my voice would do that, and I would get so pissed off that my voice would, you know, snap, crackle, and pop. I didn't like it. I didn't like it doing that at all. I just wish I could go back and just change a few things, but like, you know, life still goes on, man. This is a roller coaster of a ramble. I just don't know what I'm talking about. I'm just looking at my channel right now, and I'm just like, why did I choose paper, you know? It used to be... Wait, I actually remember. I had changed one of my things from like Kill Me to kind of edgy, but I changed it from that to Paper Basement because I was looking to make a new Tumblr account, and I'm like, okay, it was before Tumblr went to the no kind of NSFW policy because the thing that happened, you know, if you don't know, the controversy, not controversy, like the thing that went down with Tumblr. But, you know, the thing that went down with it, it was before I made the account. Before I made the account? Hold on. And my throat is dry. So I made the account just to, like, you know, post occasional art and, you know, this, that, here, there, because, you know, just to put my art so I can download it onto my phone and then, you know, post it onto, like, my art Instagram, which is Paper Ghost with an E, for a 3 for an E, for Paper Ghost, if you want to follow me on Instagram. Well, this one's called Paperboy, and why did I choose Paperboy? I don't know, I like the sound of the Paperboy, you know, it sounds better. And the other one is Paper Ghost, my other YouTube that I feel more proud and confident in. I don't know, it just seems, it seems more my voice now than I look back at this channel, but I feel like I'm just gonna post it here so no one can see it despite people who actually click on it. What was I talking about? I can't remember. I was just talking about singing. How did I get my name? How did I get my Tumblr name? How did I get Paper? it all started with the Tumblr account. Okay, I got so sidetracked. Holy moly, cannoli. I was using like the real random generator, you know, like because I was looking for a username, and then it randomly generated this name, cringy paper basement, and I was like, damn, I could use that. It sounds perfect for me. And I really liked how the name sounded, so I took that name and I used it for my YouTube, my art Instagram. I didn't put the cringy, I just put the paper basement part, but now I just changed it to Paper Ghost because it was an inside joke with my best friend. Her name, we'll just call her A. So that sounds so funny. Funny. Yeah. So A has an inside joke like between us that I'm a ghost because she never sees me sleep. So that was the whole reason behind the ghost part of Paper Ghost. Paper was from the Tumblr name, and ghost from an inside joke. Thank you, A, for giving me that name, for calling me a ghost or a vampire or something mystical being. I wouldn't go for paper vampire, but I like Paper Ghost because I think it's like really a cute name, you know, because A never saw me sleep. She was always the first one to kind of knock out, while I was the one to like stay up for another 3 hours until like 4 in the morning or something, and then had to wake up early, you know. Feels bad, man. So thank you, A. I don't know if you'll see this or anyone, but I hope you can just listen for me ramble and just tell you things that about my life here and there. So that's how I got my username. Well, the first part. I just like, because it reminds me of the Paperboy. If I haven't stated that before, but like, yeah. I don't know what else to talk about. I can talk about my old ways of gaming, I guess. I used to play this game called Escape the Tower. It was like this online game. I can't find it anymore. I don't know if it's like still up somewhere, if I'm not looking hard enough. But it was like Escape the Tower or something, and like you get on this you're on this boat and you get transported to this tower. I don't know if that's fully how it I was like really small and tiny during this when I played it. So my memory can be kind of hazy, foggy, and I can't really remember much, but I didn't know how to play. I wasn't that intelligent of a kid. But I wasn't too stupid to jump off a roof with a plastic bag. Okay, that makes it sound like I actually did it. I swear I did not. I jumped off the couch. That's all I gotta say. But I played that. I played a few online games. I used to play on the site. It was called Y8. I don't know if anyone else. I played Y8 and friv.com. Both of those sites. I played a lot of fighting games, like little tiny mini horror games on Y8, because the Y8 had like a lot of those old like horror games that I wasn't really allowed to play, but like, you know, I played anyway because, you know, spook me. With Friv, I used to play this magician's game. Do you hear the train? Can you hear the train? I don't know. I should talk quietly. Hold on. I want you guys to hear the train. Yeah, it's like really in the distant background, but there's a train. So I played the magician game on Friv. I played a few good games on Friv. It's still up. There's Friv in Friv 2. I played on Miniclip. I'm pretty sure Miniclip. There's like this one. It's called Eat Me something or some. It was like this weird plant. It was like pixelated, not fully pixelated. Yeah, kind of pixelated. And you're like this little Venus flytrap, and you have to eat these flies to grow your neck. So the more flies you ate, the longer your neck grew. So the longer your neck was, the more powerful of a god you were, pretty much. You can climb up walls using it. It was a really, I can probably find it, and I'll find it, I swear, and I'll link it down below in the little description. So that game was a thing. What else did I play? I'm thinking. I played The Forest. I torrented The Forest. Never mind. I was like a little downloader pirate. I downloaded Minecraft, but it wasn't the real version of Minecraft because I wanted Minecraft for so long, and what I did was I played the trial version. So with the trial version, I figure out because you can only play that version for an hour, and then I would refresh, play another hour, going to the same tree, going to the same cave, going to the same place, getting the same diamonds, going to the same village, and then ending it there, because I would just rinse and repeat that, and I got like a kind of a feel for the game, so the controls weren't that hard. I played Roblox as well. Just gonna say, when the I'm probably a little bit more on the ancient side, I'd like to say, with Roblox, because I used to be when they had like, you'd spawn in those games where you had like 9 squares, or they probably have more. You have your own base and you had to like survive these disasters and stuff, or you can just build in like this in this little square thing, and you can just go to other people's bases and I don't know how old, or like survive the disasters. I remember playing that a lot. That was fun. I used to play those creepypasta ones, or like escape the something. I don't know. I guess I like escape games. I remember they had the guest. You know, the guy. Did the guy wear a hat? I don't think the guys wore a hat. I think they wore a hat, but the girls, I remember they had like the basic pink hair. Their full blocks didn't go human. This was like early, and they still had the guest thing, and guests couldn't talk, and so I just played the guest a lot. So I had like this full black body that said guest at the back, and then it said like some random text, and I had pink hair, white skin, and the basic Roblox face. And it was, so I played that for a bit before actually making an account. You can still look at it. I know it's called Black Mist LOL. I can't get back in. I didn't put like a real account because like my parents at the time didn't want to allow me, you know, like they're gonna steal your information and stuff. You can't sign up for this thing. I'm like, but Roblox. I was a little bit devastated by that, but you know, that's completely fine. Roblox is fun. I actually really like it. Like, my little sister now plays it like a maniac every day, like I used to. So, you know, follow in your big sister's like footsteps. So back on the topic of the games and, you know, stuff. And no, still talking about games, but Minecraft. Hold on. I don't think coffee is good for your throat. Is that good for your throat? I hope so. So with since I couldn't really buy Minecraft, my parents didn't want to pay for it. What I did was I pirated this version where you can take someone's username and you can play as that character. So if it was like an account that hasn't been used that long, I usually played on this, I don't know whose account, but you can do it. It was like on this weird launcher, and I would input like this username or like some weird random like few letters here and there, and it'd make like a word. A word, just like you can even put like a few words, and that can be someone's username, and you can play as that person. You could probably not, I'm pretty sure you couldn't play as like popular people, but with that you can go to like this server. I forgot what it was called, but it did had a green and black kind of logo. I can't really give it away, I don't think so, but like I used to play I don't know. It was something with skull. I feel like it was something with skull. I can't remember at all, but like most people will go there probably with fake accounts because I went there with a fake account. Since I use like this weird, probably illegal launcher for Minecraft, and I was able to even go online. So I was like, "Whoa, haha, suckers! I didn't have to pay a cent." So I felt like a god over people. And once you go in, you have to read all like this whole wall of rules. And if you finish and answer all the rules and stuff correctly, you're able to go into the server. So with this fake account, I was able to like explore and play the games they had on the server. And I was just like so hyped and excited because, you know, I wanted to play some games and I didn't want to pay a cent. So I stayed using that for a while before actually saving up and buying Minecraft. And the account name was DD Animationer. That was like the first ever kind of, name I put. And I'm like, it was when I was interested in animation. I feel like this was grade 5. In grade 5, okay, wait. So 10, 11? I think you're 10 or 11. In grade 5. So in grade 6, you're 12. I think? Who knows? I'm pretty sure it was like a 10, 11 when I finally bought. I saved up enough money. I gave the money to my grandmother. We went to the 7-Eleven near my house. We bought that damn Minecraft gift card. And oh boy, I was like over the moon. Naming myself this animationer before changing it to Kono something, to Ying X Chan or something, some Ying Chan weird weeb stuff going on, before changing it to, I don't know, before Ying, and it changed to something else, I'm pretty sure, and then it changed back. No, I changed it recently. It was when I started the paper thing, and I went back onto Minecraft, and I changed it to Paper Attic, like the basement, and then there's the attic, but it sounds like addict, like I'm addicted to paper, but I'm not, please, no, help me. I think I'm gonna change it again to like Paper Ghost instead or something, and just, cause like, man, I just want to live. I just want a good name, but I think I'm gonna stick with that for a bit. I hope so, because I don't want to change it like too often, like a indecisive piece of that I am. Yeah, so that was a little bit of my Minecraft journey. I used to play this game called The Forest, where you crash land on this island, and these native people of the island steal your son away, ooga mooga kind of style, and you try to survive and get your child back. I don't know if it's finished or not, but I just remember seeing it, I don't know how many years ago, but looking back, it was one of my favorite YouTubers that played it, and they went back to it. I don't know, was it Mark? Was it Markiplier? I can't remember. But they had tree houses, and then they had tree houses. Well, I pirated the thing again back in the past. I did a lot of bad things. I pirated The Sims 4. And that was, oh yeah, I should tell you about my journey with viruses. People are afraid of viruses and getting their information stolen. It's understandable nowadays, but I was like a child, so I had nothing really to hide on my PC, Besides, do you want my Wi-Fi password or something? I don't know, man. That's but yeah, croissant. What is that? I had a long history with getting viruses because I wanted games that I couldn't get because the whole reason this could be avoided is because mommy and daddy should have paid for my games. But no, why would you pay for your child's games? Like, I paid for Minecraft myself. I'm still proud of that. Be proud. Be proud of me. Mom, Dad, be proud. But, I used to get into the habit of, I don't know what's a sketchy site, but now that I'm older, I can finally tell what's a sketchy site and what's in that gray area, but you can never be too sure. But I usually trust this thing called Mega Downloader. I think it's Mega something, don't know. And then what is that? It starts with M, and I can't remember now that I'm talking about it, but it was 2 downloading sites. Mediafire? Mediafile? That sounds like pedophile. Let's not talk about my pirating phase and me. But pirating the Sims 4, oh boy, and actually finally getting it to download, and then just shoving a bunch of custom content. But then we got my father got an email saying, okay, this is a warning. You better stop, because this is the second time The Sims was torrented. I use torrent, and they scan, the files and stuff. So with those files scanned, we got an email because I did that twice now. So since I still had The Sims on my computer, I was like, oh, this is fine. Now I can just play anytime I want. I don't have to download it again. And then, WoWee 2019, it came on sale. It went, The Sims 4 was free for a week or something. My sister, told me that, The Sims was free. And I'm like, yes, I don't have to do it illegally anymore. Because I don't really want to get the FBI at my door, FBI? It's CSIS or something. Because I'm in Canada, it's not FBI. But an FBI will probably come to my door and be like, FBI, open up. No more pirating stuff. So that's fun, I guess. Isn't Undertale free? I'm pretty sure it's free. But I pirated that, I'm pretty sure. But I'm pretty sure it's free. I can't remember right now. But I'm pretty sure. But for Christmas, I think 2018 Christmas, it was a good Christmas. That's when me and my eldest sister, we'll call her Dingus. I hope that doesn't give too much away. We'll call her D. DJ. So with DJ, she got a gaming computer and a gaming screen, and I also got a gaming computer. So both of us got the same gaming computer, and I already got a nice kind of big screen already. But getting the gaming computer, I was using this $75 refurbished computer that was originally Windows XP or something. Oh no, it was Windows Vista. Yeah, it was Windows Vista, and it was refurbished to Windows 10, and it was really slow, and I did a lot of art on there, and I played all these games that required so much power? No, memory? RAM? Something. Computers are difficult. But I really wanted to get more into gaming, and I couldn't really do that due to my computer. And I've been begging for like a gaming computer since forever. My father was about to give me like his, but then it was because wait. It was something to do with school, and I didn't pass a class. I'm pretty sure, or I didn't work hard enough, so I didn't get like his gaming PC. So I was a little bit devastated. But I got one for Christmas. So, or was it before? I think I got the gaming PC, and then he offered to upgrade the gaming PC I have currently to his, well, old one, but like it still was pretty good. It was better than the one. It had more memory. You could probably stream on it and stuff like that. But now I'm still fine with this one because I can still like play like games. I could have like finally use Optifine shaders pack and like research packs and like on Minecraft. I can actually play Overwatch, you know? And I think that was a game I got Overwatch back in February. I don't know. It was like mid-February, and then I still play it now occasionally. I probably played it like 2 days ago, and I say occasional. But my gaming, like, I'm really passionate about it. Same with my art, my singing, my screen keeps turning off because I'm not using the mouse. But I started off with rambling about growing up, and then I rambled about this, stopping midway just to go back what I said at the start. But I think I should end it here. End it on a positive note. I don't know what this whole video, audio thing, talking thing was for, but I don't know. I feel like I just got weight off my chest. Got coffee down the hatch. It's 4:55 now. It's almost 5 o'clock in the morning. I started at 4:08, and now it's 4:55. So like, end my suffering now. This is what happens when you grow up, kids. I don't even think anyone will fully watch this, but like, what if you make it to this end? Just know that here's a little life lesson. Don't steal. Don't pirate. Work hard. You know, I think work hard, do what you love, you know, what you care about. Follow your dreams and goals. It's okay to ramble like this. Wink wonk. Try something new. Be positive and things will get better. I don't really know how to end this because I just kind of, after saying that, I just want to keep going with, you know, I'll save that for another time to be positive. I think I get like my little journal, like, I don't know, I don't really have a journal, but like it's like a little notebook thing that I don't use. I used it for math, that's it, because it's grid paper, but I think I'll just do a completely less of a ramble about things, about myself, and I'll talk more about, you know, more about, you know, like, it'll be more organized. I feel like I'll actually have points instead of getting lost in track and then trying to remember and like panicking and being like all fidgety and like stuff like that. And not trying to do this super late, like at 4 in the damn morning, you know, like a freaking idiot that you are, that I am, that we are. But yeah, I'll try to probably make it about growing up, learning to love yourself, and I don't know, be happy. I want to end this on a wholesome note, but yeah. Keep moving forward, you bimbo dingo. Woo woo woo.